Okay, let's talk about self-doubt. But I want you to forget everything you've heard about the long, slow journey to build confidence. We're diving into something totally different today. A radical, super focused procedure designed not to just manage self-doubt, but to eliminate it completely.
And it all kicks off with this incredibly bold promise. I mean, wow, this isn't some gentle suggestion, right? It's a flat out declaration. It tells you right away this is going to be a direct, almost surgical approach to rewiring how you think. And it promises to do it in less time than it takes to watch an episode of your favorite show. And this is the core idea driving the whole thing, time-bound transformation. Look, we're not talking about years of therapy or journaling endlessly. Nope. The concept here is a short, sharp, high-intensity procedure. It has a definite starting line and a definite finish line. The goal? To create a massive, noticeable shift and to do it fast. All right, so before any kind of surgery, you need a proper diagnosis, right? The whole argument here is that to actually defeat self-doubt, we have to know what we're really fighting. And, well, it suggests we've been looking at the enemy all wrong. Now, here is the first major mind shift. Self-doubt, it isn't some foggy, vague feeling that just rolls in. No, the protocol says it's a specific voice. And that voice has a name, the inner servant. See what that does? It takes this abstract mood and turns it into a concrete thing, a target, something you can actually identify and deal with.
And this lays out the battlefield inside your head perfectly. On one side, you've got the servant. It just reacts to things, it's totally driven by fear, and it runs on raw emotion. But on the other side, you've got the strategist. This is the part of you that's proactive, absolutely fearless, and operates on pure cold logic. And your mind? That's the territory they're fighting to control.
So the big question is, how do you make sure the strategist wins every single time? Well, this is where we get into the how-to. It's called the overruling protocol. And it's not about being nice or gentle. The source material literally calls it surgical and cold. Think of it as a set of commands that you just execute.
And we come right back to this number, 32. That's your window. 32 minutes to run the whole procedure. Why so specific? Well, that strict time limit is there to force you to be decisive. It stops that emotional inner servant from getting in the way with stalling or making excuses. It's all about taking immediate, focused action, now. And the protocol itself is a really clear 4-step process. It's simple. Step 1, you hear that voice of doubt, the servant, and you just acknowledge it. No judgment. Okay, I hear you. Step 2, you pinpoint the exact fear behind that voice. What is it really afraid of? Step 3, and this is the killer move, your logical mind, the strategist, issues a direct overrule, a command that just completely invalidates the fear. And finally, step 4, you immediately execute a decisive physical action, something that proves the overrule is final and the debate is over.
So what's on the other side? What happens when you actually run this protocol and it works? This isn't just about feeling better for an afternoon. The whole point is to create a permanent change in who's in charge of stairs. It's about you becoming the strategist.
You know, this is such a key distinction. The goal isn't to destroy a part of yourself. The servant's voice might still pop up now and then, but it has zero authority. You're basically staging a coup inside your own head. Power gets transferred, and from that moment on, the strategist is in permanent command of all your decisions.
And this is the end result. This is the new you, the strategist. A version of you that, according to this, fears nothing. It doesn't get stuck in feelings. It moves with precision, like a surgeon. The second a hint of doubt shows up, it's instantly replaced with action. The strategist is the one who is always, always in command, no question. Which, of course, leaves us with one final, pretty provocative question to think about. As you go through your day, who's really calling the shots? Who is holding the reins inside your mind? Right now, is your inner servant in control?